Hello everybody, Smith here, welcome back to some more City Skylines and welcome back to our little city of San Anvíl, where we're just creating this little suburb over here on the north bank of this river. So what do we need to get up to today? Well, paths is our priority. One or the other. So at the end of the last episode I started creating this little path network to help people get to and from work in this little industrial zone. I'm just going to carry that on for the moment. I'm just going to delete a couple of paths there, and we are going to just, because I want this to curve round a bit more. Yeah, like that, and then we're going to go up to join on there. Why did you not let me do that? Let's try that again. That's better. Okay, so that connects in sort of into the industrial zone to our little farming district in a few points. So we've gone as far around here as we have pretty much with the rest of this little section of the suburb. I need a name for this suburb, really. Suggestions welcome. But yeah, what we need to do now is actually bring it out and connect it to this little road here, at least the pavements here, and I'm going to try and do it to coincide with these crossings. So just looking at what we've got here, let's get road guidelines off. That's going to be a pain in the backside. Let's bring one up here. Yeah, that'll make a 4x4 lot. Here, I was looking at this between episodes. I'm not sure where to put it, because obviously up there would be kind of ideal in terms of knocking out as few squares as possible, but here I think we want to bring that up like that, because that's just going to knock out the one square, and if we did that there, that's going to make it a bit too close to that. I think I might just run it up there like that. And we lose that building. That can just go straight in. And that, I think, we want to curve that round a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. Yeah, something like that. Okay, the other thing I was looking at is we need to path up this little bit as well. Because that could do with some... yeah, what are we going to do here? I think... where are the crossings here? There aren't many crossings. What I want to do is actually put in another road up here. Something that comes out... maybe start that slightly higher. Something that comes out like that. So I'm just trying to work out exactly where I want to put this. The OCD is kicking in again. So let's take this out to about here. And then I'll just want to sort of curve, let's get all this back on. And then I want to curve this up so it meets that at a slightly nicer angle. Okay. And then paths in here, yeah, we could do with some more, basically. How are we going to do this? I mean, people up here... I might do a little gravel path, sort of in the same vein as the paths in the park, and have that coming up here. Maybe bring that out to there. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I really want to get... what are we going to sacrifice here? I think I will yeah, sacrifice this house here. Yeah, we'll just bring that up like that. And if we turn off those, I think we can get path through there. Oh, you're not going to behave, are you? Path through there like that. Okay. I might have to get a node editor so we can actually stick more crossings in up here. I mean, it's low density residential. We shouldn't be seeing much traffic up here, so it shouldn't matter too much. But oh, good stuff! Everyone's using these little walkways to get around. Little pathways, I should say. Let's say, was someone building there? No, they weren't. But let's just. Sorry, I thought someone was that was already being developed, but no, it was just the building that was there, demolishing itself. So let's just stick a few more zones in there like that. Before we do, though, I think more paths. Let's join these two up. And then I think we'll just have something coming down like that. So someone there, they could go round there, and up through there. Oh, I think we do need a path coming through here somewhere. Something... Just looking at the houses there, what would be best to demolish? I think just through here. Something through there like that. That takes us right to a crossing as well. And that's just a no-brainer. Something coming down here. And I suppose ideally I want something through here as well. Something road guidelines. Yeah, we are just going to sacrifice this house here. So hopefully everybody can just get about, get through, get to these little pathways there. As I said, I might need to install a node editor so I can actually get maybe 1 or 2 extra crossings in up there. The other thing I was thinking about is here, because say you're a pedestrian here and you want to get to here. If I just stick a little path in there, that's fine, but as things stand, you have to go all the way around there or all the way around there. So yeah, this is in need of some pathing. How are we going to do this? I hate the way they look so janky when you do it like that. I'm just looking at the various options. I don't think we'll be able to fit something through there. Probably fit something without getting rid of some of these zoning squares. I think we could probably get something up there. There we go. That just cuts off a little tiny bit though, so we'll want to... Okay, that looks good. And something coming up there like that. And then across to here. And then just one coming down there. Here they've got a fair... I think that's... pedestrians here are reasonably well served with options to get to here. So we need to come down here and do something similar. Our little roads here. Am I going to be able to fit something? No, that is going to screw that. I might be able to get something in there. Yeah. I might just have something coming over here. It's going to knock off that corner square, but I think that's worth it. And this... carefully does it. Let's do that one first. And then take it across to there. And I think we're just going to come across here with this one. Okay, yeah, so when we start filling in all of this, that'll make that easy. It just makes it much easier for people to actually walk to work in our little industrial site here. And that's going to make things much better going forward. And look at them all. Look at them all. Good stuff. Right, so what else do we need to do? We've got demand for commercial. I just want to check the power lines, because we've got power coming in here. This is now joined up with that. So we don't need any of this. How's our cash situation? Cash situation is looking good. So what do I want to do next? Next, I want to try and sort something out here. I want to place a park down before we start. About there. I think there. And that's going to become sort of like a centerpiece of this next little area of our suburb. And what I can do actually, now we've gotten rid of those power lines, I can go and just zone in some commercial here. I suppose I may as well just go and zone in the corresponding residential in this little bit as well. Do we have... we do not have water. Let's get bring the water main down there. Gonna need another one there. And another one there. How are we doing for... water's good, electricity is running a little low, and we've got plenty of cash at the moment, so let's start extending a little line. Excuse me, little line of wind turbines across. Okay, residential demand has dropped. Industrial and commercial is up. I think, have we got any spare industrial zones? We haven't. We can sort that in a bit. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start filling in this little zone here. Again, nothing too blocky, nothing too gritty, just something to give it a little bit of flavour. Now actually I want to bring this... I can't actually bring you down to there, can I? No. So what I'm going to do is just have something coming up here like that. Yeah, something like that. And then up here, I want something that traces the something sort of goes in a similar style to, follows a similar curve to, no, what I want to do. So it follows a similar curve to what we've got there. Now I'm going to go grab this, take you across to about there, and then might have come a bit too far with that. God, trying to get this sorted. Bring this back a bit, and then should be able to get this coming round like that. It's a pretty sharp bend there, but do you want to bring this just all the way to the end? I think I can just about fit that in there. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll hook that up in a second. Over here, I'm going to want something that comes out here like that. Let's take this all the way up to there. And then something that comes out there like that. And then for this bit, what's going to be best to fill that bit in? Maybe a couple of things like that, or maybe one coming down like that. And then we'll join this up to the road up there. Okay, and excuse me, really do have a bit of a cough today. In keeping with what's been going on with the rest of this, let's get pathing. Now these are pretty nice. Road length off, grid off. These little parks with trees, because it's like, it's almost as if they've just done the one side of it and you've got to sort out the other two sides. There should be just like the one pixel there. Because if I take out the paths from each of these three nodes up here, it sort of does make it look all nice and symmetrical. And so if you then fill in the little gaps with trees, it makes it just look like the same part but bigger. So that actually takes care of a few paths like that. Let's do a path there like that. Again, just making sure our little citizens can get around. Turn off angle as easily as possible. want something coming out there as well. I think we should probably do something like that, regardless. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's do something like that. Another one coming through here. I just feel like we should have one connecting up this one to this road. I might be doing a little bit of overkill in places, but I think I'd prefer to do that. Too many paths rather than too few. And then I think we want something... Do we just want something right through the middle here? You know what, I think I am going to do something here. No, I'm not going to be able to do that without wrecking something. Well, sod it. That's taken... That's gotten rid of a lot of these squares. Let's see if I can just do it. Ruining one of those little zones. I'll do, and then... Through there like that. Right, it was just called away for some fatherly/husbandly duties. Where were we? What were we doing? We were pathing this. I think we just finished pathing this. Solar eclipse this summer at the North Pole. Lovely stuff. So let's... Yeah, this is all done. So let's start. I'm going to want to be very specific here. I want to leave a gap of... Yeah, that's all we need to do with that. A gap of 1 square around the around our little park there. We will need some more parks in and around here, but we'll sort that in a bit once we start getting a bit more growth. I mean, it might be better to do it now, but I just want to get this all zoned in. In case anyone's wondering, I think I've said this before, why I'm not just getting the marquee tool and just dragging it across. It just... There's always that one little square you miss. There's always that one little square you miss, and my OCD will never forgive me. And how are we doing? Yeah, pretty well. Pretty well. We do still have some more demand for commercial. Could I, like... Yeah, I don't think I... Especially when I start to build this up a bit more with industrial... That noise is going to get worse. I don't think I want to drag a full block of residential across here, but I could do something with some more commercial. It is going to mean redoing the paths, but anyway, quick health check on the city. Since whilst we were doing the doing that little segment there, we racked up a fair amount of cash. Healthcare availability is looking good. Fire, police, detain criminals 19. Yeah, I think we're gonna get Oh, we've got the cash to put something a bit more substantial in here. Where do I want to put that? Because that's one too small to be ideal for where I'd like to place it. Where do I want to place this? Because this is going to keep coming on along down here. Maybe just place it like there. And then we'll delete the smaller one. Some more zoning going on in there. Yeah, okay. Oh, water. Need to bring our mains up here. And we just need to cover this little bit, don't we? So something like that, and then down to there, and then hook you up there, hook you up there. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about this commercial zone, because I mean we could keep extending it down this way, but then we're going to want a road. It's all going to get a bit complicated when we get to about this point. I'm not sure what's happening, so I'm not sure how much more we can build out this way without having sort of bought these next 3 blocks. And we do have a little bit of room to expand down here, so maybe that might have to be the next one, but it's looking good. I think it's looking good, it's doing well. This path is being sort of very well used. More industrial demand, we'll just fill in some more of that. A little bit of a fire going on there, but it seems to have been sorted. Yeah, we've kind of run out of time. So that's our next little... How far away are we from our next... what should we call it? 6,500 big town. Okay. Not too far away. What do we get there? Education boost. We start to get high density. As I've said before, I'm not really gonna... I haven't planned to do much high density here. We might do a little bit here and there. I think a town... This is probably going to end up being probably a little over 10,000 people. So I think 10,000... Town of 10,000 people, you do tend to get a little bit of slightly higher density. And we still need a name for this little... I need a better name for Chester Hills, and we need... I'm going to make this a district, and I need a name for our little suburb there. But that'll have to be next time. Yeah, until then, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.